The old man threw the new pillow on the ground. He plopped down to his knees. The man in front thought he was bowing for his birthday, but never expected the next second a huge stone would descend from above. The stone was covered with food scraps. Even stranger, the old man nearby acted as if he saw a rare delicacy, stuffing it into his mouth desperately, but the man found it utterly disgusting. Yet the old man still reminded him he should eat at least a little, because this prison was different from others. Only one meal a day was provided. If you don't eat, you'll starve. Left with no choice, the man picked a relatively clean apple, planning to eat it when hungry. Soon the stone began to descend. The old man grabbed a wine bottle, drank it, and tossed it down, along with a spit of phlegm. The man was puzzled why he did this, but the old man told him the people below would eat it anyway. They themselves were on the 47th floor. He wasn't the only one spitting. There might even be people relieving themselves above. Suddenly the man felt a wave of heat. The old man warned him he must have kept something he shouldn't, because only when the platform reached their floor did the food belong to them. If food was stolen, the room's temperature would keep rising until it burned them all to ashes. Hearing this, the man immediately threw the apple down. Soon the room's temperature returned to normal. The next day, the platform arrived at the 48th floor as scheduled, and unsurprisingly, today's food was again ruined and messy. The old man knelt before the platform as usual, devouring the food ravenously. After finishing, he even urinated on the prisoners below. Seeing this, the man was completely shocked.
Yes, and it is on us.
Hearing this, the man felt his stomach churn. He quickly changed the subject, asking how many floors there were. The old man said he didn't know. He had only been to the 132nd floor at most, and it still looked very deep below.
Give me a rough idea, that's all.
I don't know.
The man was deeply confused, looking at the old man. He didn't seem starved, but the old man pulled out a knife. Turns out he had other methods. For 3 days the man still ate nothing, until he finally couldn't hold on, carefully picking up a piece of green bean, tasting it cautiously in his mouth. The dopamine from the food drove him wild. Gradually the man adapted. He began imitating the old man, wasting food without care, eating his favorite dishes until he vomited. But one day, a disheveled woman descended on the platform. The man rushed to ask what happened, but the woman was wary. The old man warned him not to meddle. She was a madwoman, coming down every month to search for her child. Soon the stone descended again, but 2 lustful men on the 49th floor dragged her away upon seeing her. The man shouted desperately, trying to stop them, even wanting to go down and help, but each floor was 6 meters high. Jumping would mean death or disability. Soon after, the woman climbed back onto the stone, but the 2 men never reappeared. Then the man realized the horror of this prison. He began relying on the old man, adapting to the brutal environment together. But soon the old man taught him a harsh lesson. That night, a pungent smell filled the air. The old man told him they were about to change floors, hoping for a better spot. Soon everyone fell asleep, but when the man woke up, he found himself tied tightly to the bed, and the old